Yeah, it feels like Mean Girls. So you agree.
Yeah.
You agree with me.
Yeah. Yep.
Like Dreamland. I guess they're going to teach us what should be happening in the Marth Ditto.
Right.
I think,
so they're supposed to down tilt past each other. That's the.
I think a lot of forward airs. I think a lot of forward throws.
That's a down throw. So I feel like in this matchup, you're getting a lot of like almost combos. You know?
Sure.
Because I think Marth. Ooh my gosh.
Instant turnaround, right? Like, it felt like Rocco had the lead, and then Reeve just ate his lunch.
Yeah. That back air is fun. I don't care that it was almost really bad. That's fun. That's some Marth stuff.
And that's what we're about for top 8 qualifier. It's we actually determine who gets to top 8 by who has the most fun.
Yep, exactly. That was almost a really great reversal, and it's still kind of going.
Oh. Dang. I think
slow
Rocco's
get-up
getting
helping
a
out.
bit too antsy, excited. Jeez. This
So
is
right now we're looking
rough.
at 4 stocks to 1. And all
It's a
Rocco,
really long hand warmer, is what it feels like.
all Latin's got to do is do the same exact thing Reeve just did, but in reverse.
You think Reeve's going to be upset if he blows the 4 stock?
I love seeing when players get upset after not 4 stocking someone. Oh, wow. Okay, Rocco just deciding that was good. We did our first game.
What is the Sheik forecast looking like? What's the % chance right now?
I have no clue. I think we're going to see a stage counter pick first.
Just
no
raw.
switch. Going back to the same stage, too. Interesting.
Let's see if Rocco gathered enough data in the 57 seconds that JV4 took. It is so sweet if he just like JV4s him back, right?
Right. It's validating because it's like, that's what you do the momentum quit out for.
Money.
There you go.
So money.
Insane downer. Yeah. The momentum quit out is valid. I think it's perfectly fine, especially in a matchup like this where it's like, if you have to imagine trying to claw back a 4 stock to 1, I wouldn't do it.
Feels like Reeve is, they'll do the same like motions toward each other, the short hop, and then see who pulls trigger on the fair first. And then Reeve is repositioning in the middle of that, and then just ripping an F smash tipper. And that's just, that is the difference so far.
Right. Rocco looking pretty good this game. That's a clean stock.
Rocco figured, give a game, you know.
Yeah.
He thought it was flex. He wanted it to be a best of 5.
Yo, I really like flex pools.
Oh, that was so close to being so crucial.
But still, I feel like Marth also pressures Marth like crazy off the ledge. And
That was
nair was
incredible.
great.
I'm going to steal that. That was amazing.
Yeah.
I tried to do like rising reverse nair with like the spaces on Marth, but that was just next level.
Oh my gosh. That
This is-
full hop what? There's a lot of tiny little things that Rocco's doing right here that I feel like is evidence that Rocco's played this matchup before. You know, at least once. That full hop past back air is something I've never seen. It feels like something that your cousin would be like, oh, I've got a super secret trick with Marth.
Yeah, like the punch.
Yeah, like the punch.
Yeah.
But like it's like a silly little cheesy thing that shouldn't work, and it totally does. Amazing tech. And
Yep, still dies off the side, but
first
it
spot
looked cool.
dodge, great. Second spot dodge, maybe
Not
not so
so,
great.
yeah.
Yeah. You normally only get one of those.
I'd say the oh shit zone of this is if a stock gets taken in the next like 3 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to see this game or this set go all the way. I feel like
But, you know, I don't want Rocket to get too confident in his momentum and throw away this game.
right. That
Very
nair.
nice.
That nair's doing so much work for Rocco.
Oh, okay.
The second hit reverse down smash. Definitely intentional.
I think we're in oh shit territory if Reeve takes this stock.
But
Incredible.
yeah, I don't know why you don't grab the edge there. It must just be a Marth thing where it's like, it doesn't work.
Uppy?
Interesting.
Okay.
You know, you're still up the whole stock. I think you're fine here.
None of it matters if Rocco just takes this stock.
And that's what happens.
If you
the
take it,
F-tilt.
if you get the game 2 in a sloppy ass way, it's still 1-1.
Right.
That's big for Rocco's confidence, I think.
Yeah. Especially after game 1. But that's exactly what I was saying. The momentum quit out worked here, you know? I think if you lose game 2 after quitting out, it's like, oh, well.
That's just gonna be a fast set.
Yeah, yeah. This one's looking like it might go all the way. We'll have to see. It's also interesting here. They both won on Dreamland. So what's the counter pick? Counter pick
Dreamland.
in Dicko's.
And what?
Dittos?
In Dickos?
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
what we call them in England.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually what we call them in Mexico too, El Dickos.
Oh, I see. I
Yeah.
see. Interesting crossover.
Straight to Battlefield.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see whose momentum carried over. Do you think it's like additive and subtractive, where it's like, okay, Rocco got X amount of momentum game 2, but Reeve had Y amount of momentum
It's the
game
dot
1.
product.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and it's only when Marth did it that you need to do so much math.
What do you mean?
Where he had to do the dot product to establish who has the most momentum.
I see.
In Spacey did it, it's just like who's drooling and glazing their eyes more, you know what I mean?
And that's who's winning?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When you're playing against Marth and it happens, that means you're losing.
All right.
I don't know. I think first 2 stocks are going to be big here, but
I mean, whoever takes the first stock is definitely going to have a lead.
Okay, so do you see what I mean about Reeve's repositioning?
Yeah.
Like they are just kind of like swinging at each other.
Gets at a good distance and just throws out an F smash. Insanely defensive up B there.
Yeah, there's like invincibility on the startup, right? The Dolphin Slash startup has some invincibility.
Do you see that hack stash from Latin?
Yeah, the
there?
redacted dash was really good.
Yeah, right. I like calling him the Wizzy Dash.
Yeah.
I feel like we can just, we can just rename that one.
Ooh.
So I feel like that might be a big reason that Reeve wants this stage is because platform shenanigans with F smash.
Sure.
You can get a kill real easy, especially if they're DIing for an OMS attack, but they miss the ground and they get sent at that really weird down forward angle.
I'm having trouble figuring out when Marths are supposed to take their foot off the gas of swinging. Because it feels like they're constantly swinging.
Right.
And then I'll see a moment where they just take their foot off the gas and they instantly get reversaled.
Yeah.
It seems like the policy is just to keep swinging.
Yeah. Keep going until they're off stage and you need to play that weird 50-50.
Do you think Rocco goes back to Battlefield and then also 3 stocks Reeves?
That'd be funny. I think Rocco's probably got their own preferences here. That up B was ambitious, and I liked it. Again, I think Latin's having more fun.
Oh, I'd say fun isn't the exact word. It's like Rocco's being restless almost. Like I need it too badly.
Yeah. That up B was great. Similar to the one that Reeve got on the other side of the stage earlier in the game. Up B is one of those moves that that Marth is kind of revolutionizing right now. A lot of the top Marths.
I feel like we should keep track of, maybe we can go back, see the Slippy VOD, see how long Rocco's sets are. Because they seem like win or lose, he plays
Real
so
quick?
fast.
Yeah.
Because
Burn
we're
bright.
like in it.
And I think this is case in point. Latin goes to Yoshi's story.
What do you think the lowest tipper kill is in this game? I think 40.
I was going to say 43.
40, yeah.
45. That's exactly what you were talking about. Just like slight dash back and throw out an S smash, and that would have been tipper if it hadn't been shielded by Latin. Now that's no jump. And that's an amazing
That was
tipper.
immaculate.
That was wonderful. That was 3 hits, and that's a stock. Weird tech. Randall getting in the way.
That's 7% you can't get back, though.
That's 7%. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited. I feel like Rocco took like 90% the first stock and then just got a grab and killed Reeve off of it. So hopefully that holds true.
Yeah, I think Reeves may be doing a better job of not giving Latin openings, but Latin is punishing real hard.
That was probably supposed to be a turnaround dare or something.
Ooh, out of nowhere.
Feels like Rocco's just taking what Reeve was doing, like the Tomahawk F smash.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I can do that.
Dog, it is just
F smash?
explosives, you know? I think we're due for the baby one. The 40% killer.
Oh, like,
Oh.
Randall saving the day.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, dash attack definitely missing, but Randall saving the day again. Latin getting a lot out of it.
Just not even
Is this where it is?
contesting it. Oh. I think Rocco needs that lowest tipper right now.
Yeah. Or up B?
Oh!
On Randall. And by the way, Latin there thinking they.
That
Oh
was
my gosh.
absurd.
I think one of the issues there is when you think you've died and get saved, you'd already given up. You're like, oh,
Yeah,
the set's over.
Yeah, the
and now I have
cortisol
a
has
life.
left your body, and you're like, all right, I'm no longer in the zone.
That's always trippy. Randall can giveth and taketh away.
Wow.